Morning, guys. What's going on? I'm very grateful at the moment, man. I know that sounds cliche as fuck, but I had my first creative business. Blah, 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 blah. I had my first creative business consult yesterday, and my friend that I worked with in that session, she had some pretty cool downloads and things that kind of just dropped for it. And, the trade was I'll get a testimonial and what have you. And I was just watching them. And what was really cool to see is how she was mainly saying it was a remembering of what she wanted to create. And that inspired me to talk about remembering today, remembering what you love, remembering who you are. Because, let's be honest, in this world today, everyone is fucking obsessed with discovering more. What don't I know? Where haven't I been? Who haven't I been with? People are obsessed with knowing and experiencing more. They forget who they are. They forget who they are. I have been the biggest culprit of that, guys. I mean, I've documented it here. I went right around the world visiting all these different countries in a fucking pandemic because I'm like, there's something out there, man. There is something out there that's going to do something for me. And on that bloody journey, I even forgot what I was looking for. I forgot. What we love, what we want to create, what I've discovered that has been very true for me, it is not about finding it. There's nothing out there. There's just beauty. There's just more lovely places. There's more hatred. There's more fear. There's more anxiety. There's just more of it with a different painting, with a different slant, with a different story, with a different language. But what we like, what we love, what we want to build in this world is in us. It's not out there. And what's fascinating is, for so much of my life, I've thought I'm the dude that teaches people. For so much of my life, I've thought I'm a teacher. I'm someone that teaches and imparts knowledge and all this shit. And after 2 years away from coaching, agency stuff, strategizing for people and all that stuff, I've come back to see where everything's at. And I've just watched from the sidelines for long enough to see the world go this way, that I truly believe it is my role in our society now to go, can everyone slow the fuck down and crush what isn't real? Why are we obsessed with news and finding more and learning more? And when it's all here, everything you can ever want, it is speaking to you every minute of every single day. It is. I had to smack myself in the face a few times while I was in Bali. I'm going, Jordan, what the fuck are you waiting for? Why are you here? I don't know. I thought I was meant to come back here. Really? Who told you that? Oh, spiritual Jordan told you. Then rapper Jordan told you work on the next album. So I started to work, like all our identities that we've built by learning and assuming more. And it is so toxic. It is so toxic. And when I just got back and I just went, you know what, man, I am going to silence the mind and just know what's going on. I'm just going to know when things hit me. I'm just going to know and I'm going to follow through. Things started to change. When I learned how to access the heart, silent the mind. Don't believe the thoughts. Don't believe the feelings that I've accumulated. I accessed this. I remembered. Holy shit, Jordan, Melbourne's home. Holy shit. Holy shit, Jordan. You are a writer. That book you wanted to write 2 years ago when you finally got out of the business and like had space to even go, all right, what do I want to do now? It was there. Holy shit, you were right. That is what you love. Holy shit, Jordan, you do want to live by a beach in Australia. Why the fuck did you go around the world? Oh, because that's what you need to do in your mid-20s, in your mid to late 20s, because you're in your Saturn return. You got to go discover yourself. It's all about travel. That's what I fucking bought. That's what I fucking bought. You're not gonna take advantage of this time. Jordan, don't create this coaching business. On your genius report, on this thing, it says you're a CEO. It says you're a CEO. That's what you're meant to do. Fucking report's going to define me. Don't think so. But that's what I did. Knowing more, learning, reading all these different books, absorbing more information, new ways that are just the new systems, the new pills that are just built to get us to buy their shit instead of us going, hang on a second, my heart knows what to do. Yes, it's not going to look perfect. Yes, it's going to look very different. It's probably going to look messy, but I will create what I fucking want. I've never understood this. How did I build my sales agency without a sales funnel? I followed my heart. I remember like I bought all these masterminds back in the day. I joined, I was still paying one off, $2,500 a month. Right. And I'm going, dude, I'm running out of savings here. I need to do something. And this sales agency was in its infancy. I had to do something to keep it alive. So I silenced mine, and it's like, all right, man, you're going to go direct message. And yeah, you're going to do it cold. And yeah, you're going to be uncomfortable. And yeah, people aren't going to know who you are. What happened within 2 weeks? I had free trials lined up. I had money coming in afterwards. 4 weeks later, I signed a 6-figure client that changed my financial trajectory. No fucking book taught me how to do that. I had to be quiet. And even after that lesson, I wasn't conscious enough to see the writing on the wall. Jordan, you followed your heart and you changed your life with one fucking action. What did I do after that? I let my thoughts and feelings take over when I shut the agency, and I went around a fucking voyage. I don't know who I am, man. This is so scary. Literally torturing myself. I don't know what I want to do with my life. What a fucking cop-out. Do you know what the truth was? I knew what I wanted to do with my life. It's just I was terrified of it. I saw, this business was me just needing to prove to my dad that I'm good enough. Dropped it, let it go, and it was like, I can't build this business anymore. That happens. Nothing to be ashamed of. But I don't need to go around the world in 365 days times 2, right? I don't need to do that. That's madness. That's madness. That was the plan. I'd convinced myself from 2020 November, I left my apartment in Port Melbourne. I'm not going to return to Melbourne until November 2022. Why? Oh, you're in your Saturn return. Everything's meant to be a fucking mess, man. That's why your emotions are all over the shop. Really? I'm feeling pretty okay now, man. Feeling pretty powerful. Not all the time. Sometimes I'm feeling like shit, but I know. I have a knowing now. Oh yeah, this is who I am. There's nothing out there to discover. It's here. We know. but we've bought so much, you know, these fucking books. This is the best book I've bought, a book with blank pages. We've bought so much. And we use a session I'm about to have this afternoon. A girl read a post that I made last night. I'm pretty sure I spoke about it on this video. If I didn't, see, this is how fast I'm moving. But I made a post about this last night on my Facebook and Instagram page, and my friend that I'm about to have this session with this afternoon messaged me saying, "Holy shit! Like, I'm teaching people systems. This is fucked. I want people to use the system because it's helpful, but they're using it as a crutch. Your post really made me start to see that." And it's like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with the system, guys. Like, as I said, strategy doesn't close deals. Strategy keeps the deal straight, right? It keeps the deal straight. But tension closes the deal. You close the deal. We need systems. We need laws. We need rules to make this world tick, right? To make you tick, we need rules to keep us on the straight and narrow. But rules can't tell you what rules to follow. Systems can't tell you what systems to follow. I bought all the spiritual systems, and I'm just like, holy shit, man, this has made it more impossible to be spiritual. I bought all the sales systems only to realize it is blocking my main power to influence, to sell. All the marketing systems. Oh, now it's impossible to market. Oh, now you need a funnel, you need this, you need that. Why don't you write one fucking post that energizes your audience, and then you message them saying, "Hey, hello, I'm Jordan from Melbourne. I've got this pretty epic thing going on at the moment. I want to give it to you for free." That is marketing. No, but we need it. We need to make it more complex, man, because I got to sell you something. I've got to sell you something. That's what everyone's doing these days. And I'll be honest, I got shit to sell you very soon. But you know what I want to sell? I want to sell more space, more room, more design space in your head, in your body. So you go, whoa, man, Jordan, I can remember who I am again. Yeah, because you moved the shit out. It's what I've had to do, and I'm still doing it. Still doing it, man. And I tell you, it's a bitch of a project. It's hard. It's tense. Because we're taught so many wise statements and things in this world that nobody's there going, "Oh, it's so dirty. Who's cleaning up? I don't want another plate of pasta in this restaurant. No one's cleaned the dirty dishes. No one has revised the menu of all the stuff that is bullshit. We tried it. We cooked it. They said it tasted crap. Have a look at them. They're fat now. Can't move. Can't create." That is the world we're living in. Clear the stuff out. Anyway, you can see I get fired up about this. It's because we need to remember. We need to remember who we are. We need to remember. That's my honest opinion. We don't need more self-discovery. We don't need to learn more. Everything we have is here. It's here. It's in us. We need to remember who we are. And I'm not talking about remember what we were like as a kid, remember what we were like a couple of years back. No. We've always known it's in us. And the moment we clear it all out, we remember. We remember. That's it for me. Guys, thank you. Once again, I appreciate you all for listening to me rant on. Like, share with a friend that needs to remember who they are. Subscribe, comment. But that's what I'm about, man. Look, as I said, I don't knock spirituality at all. But enough with the crap. We all have so much to offer in this world, and to create so much to love too. So much stuff that we get to love, people, but we can't do it with all this noise. It's impossible. It's impossible. We need to remember. Anyway, that's it from me. Chat to you soon, guys.